¿Qué tal mis amigos de Francamente Internacional? Welcome to Francamente International. Today we're here at the beautiful Lake Mille Lacs in Onamia, Minnesota, the capital of the walleye. This 22 square mile lake converted himself into a beautiful large city made up of ice houses, made up of canvas for $200 all the way to $25,000 of luxury ice houses. Today we are going to be exploring this magnificent opportunity here at Lake Mille Lacs in Onamia, Minnesota. Let me invite you to explore a little bit more where the ice houses are. ¿Qué tal mis amigos de Francamente Internacional? Pues aquí invitándoles a un segmento más de Francamente Internacional. Hoy mis amigos nos encontramos aquí en el lindísimo Lake Mille Lacs en Onamia, Minnesota. El lago durante el tiempo de invierno se convierte en una ciudad grandísima de casas de hielo, casas pequeñísimas que tienen precios, por decir, de $200 hasta $25,000, casas lujosas, lindísimas, donde mucha gente pues pasa estos días, esta temporada que el lago está frisado para hacer su pesca dentro de las casas, pero las casas están bien equipadas con todo. Así que hoy los voy a invitar a conocer un poquito más de lo que es Lake Mille Lacs en Onamia, Minnesota, la capital de walleye, del pescado walleye. We're going into the lake, right?
Yep. So we're going down onto the big pond.
Big pond. How do we determine when this lake is ready to be driven on it?
Well, I walk out and go with the chisel first. Shine must have tipped over. I'm going to put that back up.
How do you determine when the lake is ready to drive on?
I walk out with the chisel first.
Huh?
And just to check the ice to see how it's coming, and then I've got a 5-inch hand auger. After a few days I take out and I drill holes and I measure the thickness. I take an ice skimmer, and if you take from the loop on the handle and put that down into the water, you can pull that loop up tight to the ice, and then I mark every inch on the handle of that skimmer. So then you know you've got 5 inches or 6 inches or whatever.
So 6 inches is what it's supposed to be, or?
Well, I like to have 7.5 before I start with my Jeeps. Because I've got 5 Jeeps, and I use those so we get an early start over the other resorts.
Once you determine the 6 inches, is a truck going by, a heavy truck, or what?
Nope, we use the Jeeps. We use the Jeeps until I've got 12.5, 13 inches. Then we take the trucks. I want 12, 13 inches because we've got a good break right here that's giving us problems, but it's staying in place right now, so we're lucky.
What kind of problem did this break give you?
When it's warm and then it turns cold, the ice will expand, it'll open. And then when it's real cold and it warms up, then the ice pushes together and heaves.
Is that when all this breaking ice that we have seen it around the lake, it's because the ice is pushing out of the lake?
Yes, it's the fast changes of weather, warm to cold and cold to warm. Yeah. And this crack pretty much goes around the whole lake, so everybody is fighting with Mother Nature disturbing us, cracking or heaving.
Mm-hmm. And then you start dragging the homes in here.
Yeah.
How many?
You said you were thrown out of bed the other day.
Yeah, just the other day the house just shake. And it
Oh.
was a very loud sound.
Yes,
What is exactly?
That's when that ice heaved down there by the shoreline. It just shook the ground.
Right.
Yep.
It was, to be honest with you, I thought it was an earthquake.
Oh.
Because the sound was very strong.
Yes.
How many houses approximately are here on the lake during this time?
I don't know what there is on the lake. I know I've got about 200 privates out, and I've got 15 rentals out right now. We got to have 3 more rentals for this weekend, so the guys will be working on those tomorrow.
Right.
Then last weekend we had a lot of the wheelhouses. Wheelhouses are getting to be a big item because you can buy the RV style wheelhouse and it's set up to be used for a camper or a fish house. So you've got a year-round unit there.
Is it like a mobile home? I hear the ice houses are very expensive.
Yes.
You can go from $200 up to $25,000. Is that right?
Yeah.
Some of them are very luxurious.
Some of them RV, like ice castles now, the RV model, you can spend $32,000. But you've got a year-round rig. You've got a camper. You've got a fish house. You've got a hunting shack. You've got everything.
I understand they open a hole in the ground to fish, right?
Yep. Yep.
How many holes depending on the size of the house or what?
Well, this one we'll swing over here for a minute. People are in. That's a 4-holer. And I've got rentals 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 holers. 12 holers are my biggest houses.
This is a nice purple one here.
Yes, that's my color, right? When I graduated in 1970, I bought a new Dodge Demon. I ordered it, and they had plum crazy purple.
Okay.
So I fell in love with that.
Hey, who do we have here?
I don't know who this guy is. He's a drop-in yesterday.
That's a dog.
He sees my dog, so we can talk to him for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jerry, this is unbelievable. What we're seeing here, all this ice, and we're standing here in the lake, in the middle of a frozen lake, is unbelievable. Such an experience.
Our big duck pond has got hard water on it. Yeah.
There is still a spot full of water, or the whole lake is frozen at this
The
point?
whole lake is frozen now.
There is no doubt about it.
Yep. It's all good.
And what kind of fish are we? This walleyes or other type of fish?
Walleyes, perch, and northerns, and there's muskies, but wintertime you can't keep a muskie.
You can't keep a muskie.
No.
Why not?
That's our DNR.
Oh,
Our DNR's got so many goofy rules. Oh,
That's a
there
nice
goes a platinum wheelhouse.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a luxury.
Yeah.
It's like a big sport for a lot of the guys here in Minneapolis, right?
Yes. And I get a lot of people from Iowa, Illinois, Indiana,
So they come from all over the states.
Ohio. This weekend I got a couple of guys coming from West Fargo.
Are women here driving their own houses also, or just men?
No, it's a lot of couples. That's why we've got the bathrooms on the house.
Yeah.
There.
I see the bathroom there.
Yeah.
So.
And my big houses have got an inside bathroom, so it's heated. So
No television on this one.
there's a TV in here, but we don't use TVs in here unless they want to rent.
So you have the option to rent a television?
Yep, 19-inch DVD TV and a 2,000-watt on the generator.
What does this run per day to rent a house such as this size?
This one is $76 for 12 hours. During the week, if you rent it for 24 hours, you get it for half price. So 24 hours, it's Monday through Thursday.
so we have to get the special next time.
Yep, you gotta do it during the week, Monday
Yeah.
through Thursday.
This lake
Normally
is-
it's always better fishing during the week because there's less traffic out there.
Now this lake is about 20 wide. What is it? 22 miles across. So
Yeah, there's about 99 miles of shoreline if you went in all the bays and followed the shoreline. Yep.
and when do you start getting the houses off the lake?
As soon as somebody is done, we will take their house in because we have to have them off by like March 3rd.
On March, or because the lake starts defrosting at
It-
that time?
It starts to get mushy up by the shoreline, so DNR wants you to get them off before it gets too soft and you have problems. Yeah.
All these houses here now, is any medical team in this area where in case somebody gets sick of any sorts?
The ambulance will not come out on the lake.
They will not come on the
We
lake.
have to bring the people to shore.
And how do they call you as a renter?
They call our number. They'll call 911, and then search and rescue will come to us, and we'll take them out, and then they'll get them in.
Have you ever had any accidents here during this time, like in years past? Or
I've
anybody being sick?
I've had a few people. Back when my dad had the business, that was in '74. We had two bad blizzards, and there was an old guy, Carl Schilling from Austin, and his buddy. They were both older gentlemen. His buddy had a heart attack,
Oh,
and nobody got out to the houses until like a day and a half, 2 days later. My dad went out with the snowmobile, and Carl was sitting there with his buddy that had passed. So they were in that house for 2 days
they by themselves.
by themselves. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's such a different way to look at this. It's so different when the lake is in the regular with the water in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't imagine this thing freezing up and
I understand that it's a golf tournament that is going to be happening one of this in a couple of days. So is it in here on this lake? Are they
I
going
think
to be?
that's over here by KJ's. I believe that's put on by the Onamia Lions, I believe.
But it's going to take place in the frozen lake.
Yep. Yep.
No kidding. That has to be exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a golfer myself, and unfortunately, the time didn't work out for me. But I'm kind of sad that I'm going to miss that experience.
You gotta just stay a couple more days.
It will be nice, right? And this boy here, this is so beautiful. This is Buddy Ray.
Buddy Ray,
Yeah. So gorgeous. How many pounds is Buddy Ray?
he weighs 83. I just took him up to the vet last week and
83 pounds.
they did some tests.
This is an amazing experience for me, and I really thank you for this opportunity. I wouldn't have come to the lake if I didn't come with you, because I know you know how things are in here.
We can drive out farther if you want.
Okay, so we're
It's up to you.
moving around a little more. It's like a glacier. Nice houses. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, nice. What do you have here? This is the dining table.
Yep.
Oh.
And then this folds down when you're ready for bed.
Uh-huh.
And
So this become a bed also?
yep,
Oh, nice. And that's a bumper.
another bed, yep.
The kids.
It's 4 people.
Oh, a little kitchen. Nice. And then what is the ice hole? Oh, right there? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, here. Did you guys catch any fish?
We were pretty slow.
Yeah, 1.
One. Oh, wow. That's nice. Unbelievable. Oh, you had 2 holes. Here's another one.
There's 2 over here too.
Oh, 4 of them.
Yep.
Oh, this is another one. You just standing here waiting for the fish to come, or you just throw
We
something
have a
and then you
rattle
start
set
pulling
up.
it up?
It's called a rattle wheel, and you hook it up here.
You hook it up by the window, and this
Couple of
they
them.
hook it here,
Back
okay.
in the truck there.
Yep.
And then it goes all the way down,
Yep, it goes all the way down, and then when the fish bites, it rattles, so you hear it.
so you can leave it all night.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or a picture of one.
It's nice.
Yeah, I think there's
Yes.
one out there.
This is what the rattle wheel.
Well, that's what it rolls.
Yep. So then when the fish bites.
You know that it's a fish right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're going back home?
Yeah. Yep.
How long were you here?
Well, we got here about 5 o'clock yesterday.
Yesterday, yes.
So 24 hours there you stay, but
Very nice.
we're just heading home a little early.
Yeah. I just learned a little bit more about the lake. This is the first time I've been here.
Okay.
Yeah.
From New York?
We're from New York, but we do have a house all the way there. Yeah. And I told Jerry too. I want to just kind of film a little bit, but it's nice. So how far do you have to go, you said?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah. And this is, you come here every year then?
We haven't, this is the first time we've been at this place, but we try to go every year somewhere.
So what do you think of this vast lake, frozen?
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Oh my God, such
Yeah.
an experience.
Yes, it's very fun.
Yeah. Do you hear any cracking noises? So, are you really? Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, but you're used to it.
Yep. I'm used to it now.
Yeah, we were just talking about that I was home and I heard this giant boom and the house just shake.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, an earthquake.
It's kind of an unnatural feeling to have, but you get used to it.
Nice. Yeah. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yes. Well, I hope you guys have a good trip.
Thank you.
And it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Thank you for showing the house.
Yes.
You know, so it's warm enough to work in there. And I don't push, you know, I'm so happy that we got something, you know, to be in.
And these guys look happy here.
Oh, he loves it. Yes.